Hey and welcome to the ultimate behind the scenes look at Resolver, an action short film. If you haven't seen it, there's a link in the description below. Just jump over there, watch it. It's about 15 minutes and then come right back here. If you've seen it already, thank you very much. I hope you liked it. And right now I'm gonna show you how we made it. Yep. Well, of course, before you go on set and actually start shooting, there's a lot of planning and pre-production involved. In our case, it was a lot about the guns. How can we make them look real on film, even though they are airsoft guns or toys? So I set out and made a little test film to try out how it could work. Shooting this little test clip took only about 20 minutes plus one afternoon of post-production. So after seeing the end result, I was pretty confident that we're gonna pull off decent enough looking gun and blood effects. After I was done testing the guns, I needed to try out some other props that I wanted in the movie. I wasn't really sure if they were gonna look real or good enough, or if I could pull off the digital effects that would enhance the props. So I did a few screen tests.
Are you here for me?
So another big part of the movie was the fight sequence towards the end, where our hero fights the guard who's trying to stop him. They do a sort of fist fight, martial arts style, but none of us have ever done anything like this before. So we really tried it from scratch and just tried to come up with something that we felt looked good.
Bam, 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 hua, bam, break. This is section 8.
So as you can see here, we rehearsed the whole fight sequence in different sections. So the two actors would not have to, of course they would have to learn the whole fight, but they could break it down into smaller sections, and we would cut between these sections when we were going to film it later. So they would never have to perform the whole fight in one go, which makes the whole thing a bit easier to learn and a bit safer.
2, 3, leg. Okay.
Now another thing that we did is we tried to lay out the fight sequence always towards the camera, meaning that I can circle around the fight the whole time, and whenever I am in a certain position, there are only hits and punches and kicks being performed that look good from this angle. So basically we tried out how fast can I move, how fast do I have to move so that I am in the right position for the hit to look good. So after weeks and weeks of pre-production and planning, organizing and building props, getting equipment done, we were finally ready to shoot. We were shooting at a theater in Oberhausen where all of us were working as actors or dancers, so we were doing it in between shows. Also, I kept all the location at the theater, so I tried to find the most craziest locations at this place that we could use that would not look like a theater, so we would not have to move around all the equipment and lose so much time. So I planned for 10 days and we started shooting. Welcome to the making of this little action short. Actually, it has no title right now, it's just called Action Short. And I'm gonna go around and scout for this scene, which is the scene of the agent exiting the last scene inside the building. So we need some exit. Maybe we can shoot here, but no, I don't really think so. Maybe they let me shoot here. This is gonna be the place where we have another scene which is going to be taking place here, or that when you watch this, by the time you watch this, it already took place here. I've been walking through the theater and I decided we're going to shoot the last killing scene here. So I just decided that Matej, the agent, is going to come out of here and run over there. And then here's going to be the neck breaking thing. I'm going to zoom in a little so you don't see all this stuff. And then, yeah, so you can see him come out here, go there. So I can place a light there at the door, coming here to the door. Maybe something inside this door shining out when he opens. And then I can place a little light here somewhere to give him some frontal light. And then I can just turn this whole thing around easily by turning then this light and giving something here. And then I can probably just do it with a really harsh light, so just like one side. Probably maybe I'm gonna dim this, make it black, probably this one, and then I have to black out the windows up there.
Freeze! Hands up! And put your gun down. Slow. Slow.
Good morning, welcome to the second day of shooting. Oh, by the way, this is the equipment how I film. It's a Canon 550D with the different lenses. Right now I have a Nikon 35mm lens on there. And this is the Pro Aim kit, the one that you get from India. You can order it on eBay. I don't use the barn doors here, and I don't have any filters whatsoever. Use this little Sony screen up here to see it, and that's it. So yeah, we have this this machine gun here, which is nothing much, and the top is falling off actually. There you go. But it's just a single shooter plastic thing. But we're gonna make it look really cool, and it's gonna look really cool in the hands of our secretary.
Ciao bella.
Fucking hell, this is amazing. Now this is more me.
And you're gonna fire like a round of shots right here. It's gonna go like that.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
He's here at the door, it's gonna be he's gonna stop him, and then you're gonna start bitching. So, action.
Do you have an appointment?
Nice and easy then.
Yeah.
Cool.
So and you can also do it while you're talking. So you basically you little twat. Whatever. Yeah. You know. Don't break your neck. Be careful. It looks much bigger on camera already. Then you don't have to make it that crazy big.
He's out of tired.
Okay.
You should do it in slow motion, so it pulls down very slowly.
In action.
Well, I have your fucking balls now. And I'm gonna fucking shoot you, you cunt.
Action.
Spagat.
Further, further, further. And stop. And get out the car. And now you pretend you are the one coming out and you walk up that way.
Going up, keep going.
Let's see. Okay, I'll try to move it a bit.
This has been the most crazy night because this is the biggest scene of the whole thing. It's the third day of the shoot. The camera almost stopped working, so I thought this is it. Now that all the lights are set up, I think we can pretty much shoot everything without moving too many lights around. On, off, on, off. Yep, on, off. This thing here is a part of the kitchen in the workshop of the theater. Which was not used, part of the kitchen covering, the plastic part sprayed black, cut out. This is just a little bit of glow tape. Inside there is frost plastic, making it a little bit fuzzy. We have a bicycle light blinking there that you would use for safety. And this is a remote control for a light that cost me about €5 at the Lidl, that will make the light go on and off when I push it. So this mixed with some computer action, hopefully in the end, will make this thing hopefully look convincingly enough for a fingerprint scanner for Jurassic Park. Yeah. Now, as you can see with this scene, we cheated quite a bit. We had our actor who was playing the driver standing next to the car and then walking around the car, so in camera it would look like he exited and walked around the car to open the door. And then we used my car, which is off camera, to reflect the light of the headlights towards the actor. And action! Cut. We have to do it again. I hit the wall. Okay, camera is rolling. This little gadget was a magnet, so I thought it would be pretty easy to just throw it on the railing and it would stick, of course. And that, in theory, that works really well, but to actually throw it there without having the hand show up in the picture was turned out to be quite a bit more difficult.
Fuck me!
Ready?
Bravo! This is the time.
Can you do that up? And the light goes back on.
Oh, no, that's really it. You're so right. Shit, cuts it.
Ah, now stuntman. Can you flip down?
And action.
Oh, fuck, this is gonna kill you. You're so right. Shit, cuts it.
And action. Now light will change, like bling, 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 bling. I'm gonna turn this around, hold it there, and the light is gonna charge like pew. And you take it away and get ready.
Okay. Wait. Come with me. You're gonna kill someone. I swear.
For real. You have to die. Perfetto. Is your car?
Guys, if you're working for Dirty Dancing 3 years, this is your bonus. It's not a joke.
Let's just try this out. Sabrina.
Ma perché ti hanno dato questa grande? Non lo so. Sei sicura?
Sì. Ma è più grande di me.
Aiuto! Oh. Wow. Look at this.
I'm gonna get a Red Bull, and there's also more Red Bull if you want to inside. So grab one.
I feel so awkward.
As long as you sort of come out, lock in, hand underneath, keep it in, keep it stable.
So the last night after a Saturday double show was crazy. Everyone's really tired, but we're so excited. We got this car by accident. We were setting here up for another car, a small car. Not small, it's still quite big. And we were fine with not having a Hummer because we didn't get one. And then this Hummer just drove by here. This huge, big thing. And so we just went there and we found out that he just needed a place to park to go somewhere eat. And well, he found a place to park and we filmed it. Amazing. I'm gonna shout Alessio out, and then you'd have to mime as if you're coming out. So imagine opening the door, you put one step because I see your feet. So you would take this way. So you would take one step, second step, and walk. And we'll get you a mark.
Why stop?
Yeah, this is your mark. This is the mark for Alessio. Agent! Alessio!
Yep. 24, pick up 5, take 3.
Nice. And action!
Yeah. That's done. He's dead.
So I basically tried out a few things that I might ask from my actors tomorrow, from my actor, Mate, and I'm not sure about it yet. Maybe I might change my mind. Maybe I have to. Yeah. Let's see tomorrow. Did you see this? This was acting.
Yeah, really acting. Oh, Madonna.
Okay, let's just try out something, and I'll tape it so you can see it, and then we can see what looks better. Okay. Now you jump like you run and you jump like this.
Yeah.
It would look more amazing the more you get like this in the air already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Action! Action! Cut! Wow, I think that was a really nice one.
Bella, could you lift your leg higher so I can see your legs? I was wondering where my porn scene is coming with 2.
I would have him shoot somewhere here, so they just don't hit like once he passes this. So you come, and now here's somewhere shoot. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Like just stick it on top
So
of the,
we're now up here, and apparently we're on the okay, listen guys, we're on the last day of shooting, and we're up here with our two tough guys, Mate and Mikael, and it's, see, there you go, to show you where we are, huh? 20 meters high above the ground. Quite scary.
That's the thing, we should, yeah, it's like, kind of.
So we're actually about to start shooting, and it's 10 past 4. It's good. We have them now in the costumes. That looks really nice. Oh, wait a second. Do we want the? We can. I think we can kill the tie because no one had a tie so far.
Yeah?
Yeah.
but then he is the
But
main
then,
god.
This is the problem.
ah,
the main
look
god.
at this.
Been training a bit too hard.
He's got tits. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, we can. Do you have the edding? Do you have the marker? We can mark this black there on the chest. No, I'm just kidding.
Sadly, the video recording of the behind the scenes ends right there, and that was because the shooting of the fight scene did not at all work as planned. Unfortunately, the two actors got into it a little bit too much. We were all a little bit too unexperienced. They got too close together, and our hero hit our main guard in the face with his elbow, resulting in a pretty much split upper lip, and I had to abandon all shooting right away, drive him to the hospital. He had to get stitches, and that was it. He was out for at least a month. We could not film this scene, and after that I did not want to put him through it again and maybe risk another accident. So I changed the scene, I changed the ending. I was fortunately I was able to cut a proper fight scene out of the little footage that I had, and then we changed the ending. I reshot just a little bit in the end where the main guard is lying on the floor and looking a bit bewildered, not knowing what happened. That's actually months later. We shot this to give it some sense, and moved on, and luckily he looks fine again now.
Action, go!
Together, reload.
And BAM! God,
Let's try that
what
again.
is this?
We're waiting for the whistle from Mate.
Ah, sorry.
Well, that was it, the ultimate behind the scenes look at Resolver, an action movie short. I hope you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment at the comment section down below. Tell me if you want some more information or maybe some tutorial about something that I did. And otherwise, go on, watch some more great stuff. I gotta go feed my dog. Bye.